Yo, 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 what's happening, people? Mr. Evans in the house over on the Twitch stream. What up, homie? We are live right now. It is 2 minutes past 7 p.m. right now on the 20th of August 2021 right now. About to play some Horizon Zero Dawn right now. Wagwan, people. Wagwan, where you at, fam? I'm in London, England. Alan is you in Peterborough. Who else is in the village? Where you at, fam? Where you at? But yeah, playing Horizon Zero Dawn today. I haven't played this for, actually that's a lie. I played a little bit of this yesterday, but not on stream. I haven't played this on stream for a while. I think it's been a good few weeks since I played this on stream. I did play a little bit last night, just offline, you know, just a little offline thing. Mate, it has been this past week. This past week has been something. It has been something. Hopefully, God willing, I am through the worst of it. Well, I guess I'm not through the worst of it. It's still things I've got to deal with. But hopefully it's all being dealt with. And maybe by next week or so, at least a good portion of it would be done. It's just things to do with the car, things to do with the licensing, that kind of stuff, and stuff getting delayed. And, you know, I applied for the vehicle license. They got denied due to some vehicle damage and things like that. And which is a bit of a piss. Well, I felt it was a bit of a piss take because it's not like major damage, and certainly some of it's been there a while and it was fine before, but now it's a problem, and it's like. But anyway, hopefully I'll be getting that all sorted soon. It's just arranging like repairs and stuff like that to be done, and having to pay for those. And then in the meantime, you know, it's kind of sucks because I'm not earning as much, and it's like, gotta do this, gotta do that, but. God willing, we're getting through it. So, but in the meantime, we're going to play some Horizon Zero Dawn. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk some talks. We're going to do some things. You only stream on Twitch because I can't say. I'm on YouTube. They don't always go up at the exact same time. I don't know why that is. But sometimes, in fact, I think most of the time the Twitch one seems to go live before the YouTube one does. Well, actually, you know what? I know why part of that is. Let me explain. There is even without the thing that I know, it tends to go live before Twitch. Let's go live on Twitch first anyway. But there is something that I do specifically that means that it actually gets delayed a little bit on YouTube. And the thing is that when you go live, especially because I don't stream directly to Twitch or YouTube, I do it through a service called Restream. That's why I stream on both. It goes through that. And I think Restream tends to send it first to Twitch before it does to YouTube, like a little bit ahead. But there's also something else that happens, which is something that I do, because when it goes to YouTube, it doesn't give me a chance to put things like thumbnails in or, you know, tags and stuff like that. Right, so what I tend to do is have it go into live but unlisted on YouTube. That way it's streaming but nobody sees it but me. And the reason why I do that is so that it gives me a chance to put in the thumbnails, put in the tags and all that kind of stuff. That way, I don't know if you noticed before, it would go live on YouTube and it wouldn't actually have a thumbnail. It'd just be like whatever generic screen was on at the time. It wouldn't actually have a thumbnail, and then later on maybe the thumbnail pops up there, and that's why, because I'm like fiddling around while it's all live. Now I'm like, oh, actually wait a minute, if I just go into unlisted first, gives me a chance to, you know, fix a few things, you know, make it look a little bit presentable, and then I can sell it to the public, and hopefully it just all looks a bit neater doing it that way rather than going back and forth. But that's literally it. So yeah, I'm live on both. But even without that, it does actually go live to Twitch first, and I think that's more to do with the way Restream do it. They probably send it out, or maybe it's just Twitch, I don't know, maybe Twitch has a better technology. That could be true too. Twitch tends to handle live streams a little bit better than YouTube does. I like YouTube. I do like YouTube, and I would say overall it's probably my preferred place to be, but you gotta call it how you see it, and I think Twitch definitely does do a few things better than YouTube does. I think there's things that YouTube does better than Twitch does, but when it comes to live streams, I think there's quite a few things that Twitch definitely handles better than YouTube. And hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Plus, Twitch has just more features as well. Like YouTube only recently started doing a clips feature. I don't have it because I guess I don't have enough subscribers or whatever, but there's some videos and some channels, some live streams, where you can clip things out of it. Like, you know how Twitch has the clip section, you know, clip feature where you could clip a live stream and cut like 30 seconds, a minute, or whatever it is out of a live stream and create a little video out of it. YouTube does that now, but it's only certain people have access to it. And I don't know the exact criteria, but I guess it's usually something to do with subscriber count. So I haven't really looked into it too much, but I know that feature's there, and it should open up to everybody. But hey, maybe one day, we'll see. Until then, another thing that Twitch does, I think YouTube needs to do as well, is Twitch has an option for the streamer to put, even not the streamers actually, anybody could put, well, not anybody, that's not exactly true, not anybody, but you can put markers on the stream. So let's say I'm doing something and I think something happens, or something that I think that's really cool, or just something that I want to kind of come back to, I can actually add a marker to the Twitch stream. And what that means is that when I come back to the video afterwards, I can easily find the bits that maybe I want to edit out and that sort of thing. YouTube doesn't have that, which is a shame, because I feel like that'd be like a really cool feature for YouTube to have something where you can actually mark the stream and then come back later and be like, okay, this is the bit I want to edit, this is the bit I want to and just find something a whole lot easier. So yeah, Twitch versus YouTube. There's things that Twitch does better, there's things that YouTube does better, but in the end, it's all about which one you prefer to be on. And I mean, I like both. I don't hate any of them or dislike any of them, but yeah. YouTube, I guess I've been on for a whole lot longer at this point. YouTube is pretty much home for me right now, so hey. But we still got love for Twitch. Apparently people get hate rated on Twitch. I've seen you on Twitter, people talk about getting hate rated. Yo, cooping up. Wagwan Coops, how you doing? Twitch versus YouTube, it's a war. You know, they kind of copy each other a little bit sometimes, because YouTube started, I mean, yeah, big up Cooper. If you don't know about Cooper, check out Cooper. Yeah, so Twitch started out as a streaming platform, and that's what they heavily focused on, streaming, right? And then, you know, that got big, and YouTube were like, hey, we should start doing streaming as well. So they did. But it's a bit clunky in the beginning. It's definitely improved over the years. But YouTube streaming in the beginning was very clunky. And then when YouTube started doing that, Twitch were like, oh yeah, let's have a feature where people can upload videos to. And yo, big up Chairman for sharing the view, sharing the stream. Bruh, Chairman 666 hosting the Twitch stream. Appreciate that, homie. We'll talk about this. Yeah, we were as well. We were indeed, and we talking about it again. It'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, they copy each other a little bit. But I would say that YouTube is definitely king when it comes to uploads, whereas Twitch is definitely king when it comes to streams. The uploads on Twitch, in my opinion, is not particularly that good, you know. But hey, they're getting there. Oh, you know what? It'd be helpful if I switched over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. I'm just out here playing this game. And, you know, I mean, I know y'all want to look at my lovely, beautiful face, but at the same time, I did say I'm going to be playing this game as well. So let me show this. Let me show this. Yo, what up, Chairman? Appreciate the host. Alright, so what are we doing here? Oh yeah, I need to go to Meridian. That's what we're doing today. We're going to Meridian. We're 1,800 meters away. We're quite far still, you know.
And learn everything he knows.
But yeah, how's all y'all doing, man? How's all y'all doing? How's your day going? How's your day been?
One who looks like me.
Appreciate you joining the live stream.
Owen's trail
as we make our way to Meridian.
When I catch him, he will talk. Then he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
You know what? This might be a little bit low. Let me up this just a tad. This might be a little bit low. I think there should be okay. Oh, excuse me. That should be okay. Monkey! Monkeys are cool. Are they though? Are they? I don't know, man. I don't know. There was Marcel the monkey in Friends, and he just like peed a lot. But then again, Marcel the Monkey got into movies in Friends. If you remember the story in Friends, Marcel the Monkey got into like movies and adverts and stuff like that. Much to the dismay of Joey. How you doing, monks? We're playing strong female lead in this game. Not so good. Oh, that's a damn shame. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Anything you want to talk about? Oh, you know, I should have went. Oh, you can I get back up there? So I think there's a thing I could just slide down, actually. Yeah, there's a thing over here I could slide down. In fact, there's a button to save it there. Today and snapped my foot. Oof. So now it hurts whenever I turn it down. Have you seen a doctor about that? Sling. Do I even have a sling? A slow firing sling lobs element bombs with a large area effect, which used to inflict elemental states on targets, making them vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Can be modified. With 70 metal shards, I have 649. I don't know if I want to say that. I think I've got one of these already, haven't I? I'm sure I've got a one cross already. Trip crosses. Do I have a trip cross? Does it tell me which weapons I have? I guess I can change my bow, but do I want to change my bow? Oh, it does tell. Okay, okay, I've got a card. Yeah, I've got one of these. Okay, so what about this? Yeah, okay, I've got a trip cost. I don't have a real cost. Okay. Jokes on you for that. I've gone through some drama. Just for pain. Well, I don't know how that's a joke on me. I mean, you're still in foot pain, dude. That's not the joke's not on me. Hey, you say it. I'm not going to disbelieve you. You know, you tell me you had some trouble. I'm not going to call you a liar. Like, why would I do that? Or maybe I should be now. Anytime Monkey says he's in some trouble, maybe we should just be like, liar. Like, what's that guy from, what's that show called? What's that show called? The one with the zombies. Walking Dead. Walking Dead. Was it the guy? The general? No, that's not it. You know that guy with a patch, the eye patch? And he's like, liar. That guy. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what we should say. Anytime Monkey's like, has some drama or has some trouble lately, be like, liar. Close one eye when you do it as well. Liar. That's what we should be doing. But still, sorry your foot hurts, man. That sucks. I've had foot pain in the past. Ain't nice. Can't really walk too well. I don't think I want any weapons right now, to be honest. I think my weapons are pretty good, and it doesn't seem to be any real... It's not clear why I should upgrade. Are they stronger or are they what? I don't know. It doesn't... Yeah, let me laugh for now, man.
By the
The
sun,
music is quite loud. Okay,
are you
is it too
Nora?
loud now? All
I've
right,
never
let me turn it down
seen
a
one
bit.
at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge.
How about there?
How interesting.
What do you do here?
Is that
This
better?
is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
I know.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
Ugh. I know some folk
Who
like
are
that.
you? Why are you here?
Well,
You know some people who like they don't really say
and
much.
a member of the Hunter's
Or
Lodge.
whenever they do say something, it's like
But I
nothing
don't
good
mind
comes
being
out.
out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality.
I'm sure we all know
Don't
people
let
like that
him
who
in.
just
He'll
never
drive
have
people off with his
anything good to
incessant
say
chattering.
ever.
Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't
Always
stink of
gotta
fish, do I?
insult you for some reason,
No,
or
it's more like
complain about
wet fur.
something, or
Well,
they don't like this,
that's
they don't
something.
like that. They never have anything good to say, and it's like, bruh. There's
are
a
the
point where you're
trials?
just like, this
The
isn't
Hunter's
constructive.
Lodge makes sure hunting
You know what I mean?
grounds around the world
This
offer
isn't
hunters a
constructive.
place
Like, you
to
can't be
train.
around people like that
The
because
trials here focus on the most
eventually you
important
start
part
to
of
believe
hunting.
it yourself. When you're
Keeping your
around all
stamina
those
up.
kind of negative messages,
Hunting
you start
isn't
to
a
believe it
sprint.
yourself, and you can't
It's a
really allow
gauntlet.
yourself to believe that
So all you
you're just
offer
one
is
big
training?
screw up.
And
Because
a
that's
herd
what
of
some of these people have you
machines.
think when they got
Plus,
nothing good to say
I'm allowed to
about
award
anything.
marks.
It's just like this. Have you
Half
start to
sun,
believe it's
full
one
sun,
big screw up? It's
and
like, nah.
blazing sun, if you do well.
You just got people in their egos.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag a lot. Me, I just love hunting machines. If you win 3 half suns at any of the hunting grounds, you can enter the lodge yourself. Which trial looks interesting to you? I'll tell you how it's done.
Ugh, man. No, we've done that already.
3 stamina trials. Which one will you try? I'll tell you how it's done.
Pace. Parts, wrangling trial. Tie down trial. Let's try the pace trial, I guess.
The remains of watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there.
Alright, let's try that.
Good. Now slide down a rope to get started. Go, go, go!
Oh wait, so... Ugh, bloody hell. Okay, so... I've gotta... Oh, that came for me. Okay, so where am I going, actually? I'm not really sure. Oh, the bird machine killed me. So I need to get to these remains by getting past these guys. I'm not sure I want to do this, to be honest with you. I'm not sure I want to do this trial. So can I get out of it? We got the guy, that bird, big bird, right at the top there. We stay on that
Let's do
outs.
this.
I don't know how I could avoid big birds though. Am I supposed to avoid big bird? It's like they are like right in the sky. They can see everything.
Felt that.
upload your video to your channel. Well, it depends on the video. I mean, long videos take a little bit longer. Short videos not so much. It just depends on the video. I mean, I don't know, maybe a minute or two, depends, I suppose, on average. To be honest, I'm generally not timing the upload process. It's not usually super long, but yeah, bigger videos will take longer than shorter videos. These big birds, man.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Spitting water at me.
Last shot.
Oh, he's far away. It's run off into the distance though, like. I need to get maybe stronger bows or something, stronger arrow, I don't know.
There.
Still. Oh, what? Oh, after all that got taken out though. Bruh. You know, I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh. Actually, no, I can tell that's not even working right now. That's... yeah, never mind. Talk to the groundskeeper. Yeah, now maybe come back and do this some other time. Maybe do this some other time. Need some of these I just might not be yeah, level 20. I reckon it needs to be recommended level 20. I'm just not even there yet, so let me get back to this main thing, because I'm like level 13, 14. There you go. So let me not even entertain that yet. That's something to come back to. How long does it take you guys to upload videos to YouTube? Hopefully not too long. I would say, actually, speaking of uploads, the upload itself usually, I would say, on average, doesn't take long for me. Even with bigger videos, I'd say in most cases, not more than a few minutes, right? I would say that the processing that YouTube does after you've uploaded, that sometimes takes ages. Like, there's sometimes it'd be still processing hours later, or checking something and it's still like hours later and it's like checking something. It's like, bro, what are you checking that's taking this long? The video might only be like 4 or 5 minutes or whatever, and it'd be processing for ages, checking for ages, and it's like, yo, there's something wrong here. There is something wrong here.
shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's on board.
I once caught a glimpse of...
A long way to go, man. I ain't even got my horse no more. This ain't like Zelda where you can just call your horse from anywhere. Once you get too far in this game, it's like, nah, you can't call your horse no more. It's like, you gotta go find a new one. Can't call your steed no more, man. You gotta find a new, was it one of the Striders, one of the Strider machines. You take it over. In the meantime, it's a long way to Meridian. They don't attack. They don't attack. Alright. Ooh, what's this? They've got fucking Bronco machines. Ross. Got him. Ooh. Won't celebrate just yet. After the processing, it does checks for copyright, which contains, yeah. But it's not just copyright it checks for. It checks for
Forget about traveling light.
some other stuff as well. Like it checks copyright. I was gonna copyright checks, at least in my experience, for me, hasn't usually taken that long. That's usually done in a few minutes at most. But it checks for I don't know what was, I guess it called community guideline stuff, and that can take ages. Like it says, like it's supposed to take 20 minutes, like max 20 minutes. That could sometimes take ages. And again, to be fair, most of the time that also goes pretty quickly as well. It goes pretty quickly, but every now and then it will, yeah, that would take just long. Like, bruh. The video ain't that long, man. The video ain't even that long. But yeah, most of the time, to be fair, most of the time, both checks are usually done pretty quickly. Usually by the time I'm ready to, you know, click, what you call it, go public, most of the time everything's done. But every now and then, yeah. Let me see if I could tame a wild bull.
I've been seen. I didn't tame the bull that time. Yeah, most of the time it's pretty straightforward. You know, by the time you do your
you know, your titles and your description, your tags, and all that sort of stuff. And more often than not, by the time I've done all that, it's ready to go. But just once in a while, every so often, it decides it's just gonna take forever. And the thing is, that doesn't really bother me too much because you can click go live before it's done, and people can still see the video, right, and all that sort of stuff. The only thing is that anytime that I've done that, where I've clicked to go live, it seems like there's at least a few features missing before if it goes live before you complete the check, before it completes the checks. So if it was a case of like you can go live, all the features are there, and it can check what it checks while it's live, then fine, right, whatever. But because it seems at least a few features are missing from when you go live, they haven't completed their checks. Then it's like, nah, let me just wait. Let me just wait. Just wait a little bit. Okay, maybe wait a little bit longer. Okay, now a little bit longer. Like, really? Come on, man. It's taking this long? Damn. Meridian, this way. That's where we want to go to. We're going to Meridian. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to Meridian.
Save these for the trail.
Oh, machines. I thought it was a person. Shell walker. Oh, we've got balls as well. Oh, mate. There we go. Oh. He moving. Aye. Stay back though, because he puts that fire somewhere. Oh, like that. Oof. Oh, mate, that was something. I think there's at least one more of those walker things though.
Calm, calm.
Yeah, I've got everything from that one. So we've gone this way to Meridian. Shell walker, another one up there. There's at least another shell walker. So I need to go this way, but oh mate, they're going that way. Bruh. It looks like you're blocking my path. Oh, they've got shields. Alright, so you know, maybe don't this game you was playing where you decided to jump down and die. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Same game. Well, the one I did a video of at least anyway. I mean, I guess there's lots of games where I've jumped down and died. But yeah, the one where I put a video up of me jumping out on a platform and then not working out too well. This is the game. Alright, and I just died it again. Man got deaded. So I've got to figure out how to get past those guys. Big main thing. Look at this thing up there. Bro, I can't even scan it. It's that big. Or is he that so far away? Alright, let me leave him alone. Let me leave him alone. I don't need to bother him. He don't need to bother me. Campfire discovered. Alright. Down is not a good. Well, it depends on the game. I mean, some games you can jump down, like you can jump down pretty far, like what am I thinking of? Devil May Cry. I think you can pretty much jump down from any height. There's some games where you can pretty much jump down from any height and it doesn't matter. So yeah, it just depends on the game. Some okay, and some that just the height in which you can jump down is just like pretty awkward because wrong leg. Oh, they got on the bridge, good man. I don't know if I can get past these guys. Unless there's maybe a way around the bridge. A couple of balls here.
Almost there now.
Override the bull. There we go. You got him. Wow. A quick save here. I don't have to walk all this way. So yeah, it just depends on the game really. So, there's plenty of games where no matter how far you jump down, it's just not a problem. You just land and at most you'll make a thud on the ground, but you're fine. And other games, it's like you jump down even from a small height and it's like, no, broken legs. So yeah. It all depends, man. You got games like Resident Evil where you can't jump at all. It's just like, how are you like some? Okay. How are you like some? Was it stars trained, weapons trained, hand combat, all that?
All goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
But you can't kill the bulls here.
How long do we have to
But you can't jump. You can't jump. You can't
Sit here
swim.
and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was
right,
what was
come on,
wrong,
man.
Carter.
What happened to
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Aaron.
In fact,
that other outlander
I ain't
talked
know
to
if
the
you
night
know
before the
this.
proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
I ain't know if you know this, but sorry, I keep saying Metal Gear. Devil May Cry. The original plan for it was to be a Resident Evil game with a jump button. Like, that's how it started out. They were going to make a Resident Evil game and include a jump button. And instead of doing that, partway through, they're like, nah, let's just make a whole new game. And they call it Devil May Cry. But, yeah, the original plan for it was to be Resident Evil with a jump button.
There. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian
Funny
without
movie
submitting
shorts,
to
yo,
search.
big up Funny Movie
Recent
Shorts. I
attack.
just found
What
you
are you
randomly
talking
right now.
about?
Awesome,
The
appreciate
murder
you
of
coming
Captain
through,
Ursa and
man.
her vanguards, of course.
Funny Movie
Ambushed by
Shorts, that's a
Shadow
cool
Carter
name.
forces in Redridge
That's a
Pass.
cool name, I like that.
Ursa.
I like funny movies
You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
and shorts. So
How do you know
there we
his
go.
name?
How's your day
I
going,
know
man?
Aaron.
How's your day been?
Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Big up for joining the live stream.
I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way. All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From
Stars
now on,
can't
she
jump.
may
Yeah,
come
they
and go
can't.
from this city as she pleases.
As you wish,
They're like
sir.
trying to deal with zombies and all
There.
that.
Alone as you asked.
Weapons
Well,
trained,
you wanna
all
tell
that.
me?
And they can't jump. Like, bruh.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
I think Leon
The
Resident
killers came
Evil
for
was
me because of Owen.
based on the
What are you
character
talking
from Devil
about?
May Cry.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. You know, they have they gave him that jacket in Resident Evil 4, which I mean, it's not the same as Dante's jacket, sure, but you know, has a little flair to
I need
it.
to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me. Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. It'll get easier. I lost someone too. What do? Do I sympathize? Am I mean or am I logical? I'm not sure what I've done before, actually. I can't remember. But, Let me go with logical. Or should I go with sympathy? I lost someone too. No, let me go with logical. I lost someone too kind of makes it about me, and it's like, it's
Give
his
yourself
moment.
some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
Yeah, time to
I
go.
need to see Olin's place. Now.
Yeah, forget about your
Okay,
sister.
okay. Come on.
Forget about your sister. Just take me to Olin's place. Walked all this way.
People here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Man walking bare slow, you know.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Man walking bare slow, fam.
It's huge.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will a VOD hide in his palace? To lay siege to the Citadel, blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa! How long will a VOD hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself!
Call him a slag, you know.
Now get out of here, or I'll give you all
call him
a
a
kick in the
slag, you
ass.
know. Raw. Okay, that's where we going with this, huh?
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
But no, this guy's supposed to be drunk and all, but bro, he is walking madness. Slow.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this.
Have you played Devil May Cry, by the way? Anybody in the chat?
Pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Activate the focus by pressing R3. That's what I did, isn't it?
The corner of this road is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
I only played the first one and maybe a little bit. I think part 2.
Question is, how to get through it.
Never really got into.
Without a key, you won't. That's a
Devil May Cry
vault
games
hatch
that
of
much.
Azeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Find a way to break into the hatch. Of course, they ain't gonna make it too easy. Well, that's just no way out.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Family portrait wall.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Is that it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Errand. Running errands. So if we could kick the door in, how come we can't kick the hatch open? Video game logic, man. Like, you can kick the door in to get into the house, but you can't kick the hatch into. I don't say yeah, trying to break anything, but come, we've already broken the door, so what difference does it make? Now we've got to be subtle, huh? Okay. More up here, huh?
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Oh, so now we can break stuff, huh? I couldn't just jump on it before.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
It's going to kind of reminds me of the reboot of Tomb Raider a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely some similarities between this and Tomb Raider. The sort of general control. What are we doing here? Are we just entering this game? See what we're to examine the map.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
But yeah, definitely some similarities between this and Tomb Raider.
Places he visited.
I'm not sure. I think, yeah, Tomb Raider. I think the Tomb Raider did confirm because this is 2017. The Tomb Raider reboot, I think, was 2016, I think. So yeah, I think that would have came first. And of course, Tomb Raider just was around before just anyway. So there is that.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Talk to Erend.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus is the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
It's my focus.
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, Red Ridge Pass. We going hunting. Not yet, though. Yeah, the thing about Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider came first, right? Tomb Raider came first, and then Uncharted came. Now, although Tomb Raider came first, I feel like Tomb Raider kind of rips off Uncharted a little bit. Because the original Tomb Raider games, now maybe my memory's a little faded, maybe I'm remembering things in the wrong order, but I remember the Uncharted being released quite a bit before the Tomb Raider reboot. And if that's the case, then to my memory, and again, maybe I'm messing up the dates, and I don't know, maybe someone wants to check them or whatever, but to my memory, the Uncharted reboot, Tomb Raider reboot came quite a bit after the first Uncharted game. So although Tomb Raider as a franchise was long before Uncharted, I think it's fair to say that the original Tomb Raider games are quite a bit different to the reboot ones. And when the reboot ones came out, they seemed to borrow a lot from Uncharted. Now that said, of course, they all ripped off Indiana Jones, so you know, there's that. But
Time has treated you well.
as far as the games go, Tomb Raider came first, but ripped off Uncharted anyway. That's how I remember it anyway. Until I'm proven otherwise, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Excuse me. Campfire discovered. Alright, where's the campfire though? Oh, there it is.
Oh, wonderful.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
That voice does not match that face. I'm just gonna put it that way. I don't think. Well, that is not that person's voice.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have
Maybe
killed
I'm
them?
wrong.
Don't see
I'm
how.
just saying, that's how it sounds to me.
Dated, and I've never seen a glint hawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see.
Tell you one thing that lets this game down is the
Chunks
facial
of corpses,
animations are so
flesh and
bland.
blood.
Like,
Sorry.
graphically they're very
Pressure's getting me.
impressive,
Not used to murder.
but they're so
Nothing
bland.
unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said,
Maybe that's
No,
limitations
that's
of the
just
technology. I ain't know. But even still, there's a lot of like close-ups of the face, and then
You've been using
there's
explosives?
not much emotion
sure,
there.
clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so
In
every
fact, I
year.
can't even say it's
But
limitations
that's
of
got
technology
nothing to do with
because
the dead. They were torn apart.
Last of Us
not blown
has
up.
amazing facial expressions, and that's a PS4 game. Or even Last of Us, the original Last of Us, rather.
What
And that's a
exactly did
PlayStation
Saravad
3
say?
game.
Ah, nothing. Kept
So
babbling
nah,
about
it
pile
can't be
of
the
rocks out
limitations of
there.
technology.
Said
I
he
feel
didn't
like
remember it from
whatever
yesterday.
artistic
I told
choices
him
they
that
made
this here is a quarry
to not
where we
have
move
deep
rocks
facial
all day.
expressions, I ain't know
So rocks
why.
getting moved ain't so
But they put a lot of
surprising,
focus on
lunkhead.
people's faces, like close-ups like this, and then in the end it's like, bro, like they have pretty much the same facial
I'll have a look
expressions
around
for
the quarry.
everything they say.
If you think it'll help.
Yeah, I've seen better.
Side quest thing.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Waste of time. Show was better last week.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
I've seen better.
Alright, we've got another save point. Oh, we've got some machines up ahead. Peacock looking thing, long legs are pulling. Hey. Reminds me of the Chinese films where their mouth and sound is out of sync. That might be just the stream actually. The sound is in sync with the voice. It's just more that just the expression is not there. But that might be more to do with the stream if it's coming off a little bit off sync. The way the audio and the video is kind of picked up might be putting it off a little bit. But I can tell you that's not the issue with the game. If it's coming through that way, that might be just down to the stream, the way it's being streamed. Where are we going? But yeah, it's just facial expressions. They're so bland, like. Like every now and then they crack a smile, but it's like, alright, cool. There are other emotions, you know, like there's more than 3 emotions. So I don't know, maybe that's an artistic choice. But it's like every character, not just like one character. They all do it. Okay, they can't talk to this guy.
Fight or run.
I used to watch a lot of the old school martial arts movies back in the day. One of my favorite things to do is back in.
Farewell, fool!
Back in the day, one of my favorite things to do was to go to like a HMV, and they had a martial arts section, martial arts DVD section.
Please,
I'll just
Nora,
pick
can
out.
we speak? You, please, can
No,
we
you
talk?
helped me out, cool. You
May I
helped me
have
out.
your attention just for a moment?
And yeah, just
I
like
need a
pick
word
out
with you,
like
Nora.
films, like most of like films I've never heard of. I just like look at the
Please,
DVD.
just for a moment.
Just like look at the DVD cover and I just pick movies
Nora,
out and watch
a
them.
moment of your
And
time, please.
you know, some of them were pretty good. You know, you pick out some good ones occasionally, and to be fair, a lot of times you pick out some terrible movie, but it was still fun. Yeah, I was big into martial arts movies back. I guess I mean I still appreciate martial arts movies, but I haven't really watched as many in recent years as I was. There was a period of time where I was practically watching nothing but martial arts movies, and that's one of the things I do. Just go HMV and just like look at. I did a lot of them like films. Most of them were films I've never heard of, but I just like, okay, this looks cool. This looks cool because they were like really cheap. That's the thing. So it wasn't like you spent a lot of money. Well, not really cheap. That's a bit of an exaggeration. They were $5.99, so not really cheap, but yeah, they were reasonably priced. And so yeah, I pick out maybe 1-2 DVDs, you know, and then, yeah, that'd be it, man. Just go home and watch them. Plus, I had a film membership at the time as well, where it was like a mail thing where you buy films in the from this club. It was like VHS tapes.
I see something!
Oh, these are bad guys.
A gift from the shadow!
And yeah, the thing was that you'd buy 3 tapes at full price. You buy 3 tapes at full price, and then you get a third. No, am I saying this right? Is it 2? Yeah, I think it was 3. You buy 3 tapes at full price, and then you get a 4th tape at like half price or something like that, right? Something along those lines anyway. And you had to buy minimum 6 full price tapes over a 2-year period to continue the membership. And I did that. That was relatively easy to do. Are you gonna run away from me? I don't want to get involved with that thing. Let them take care of that. Get up there though. But it was interesting. I mean, because it was a pretty cool offer at the time. But the company, I guess, eventually ended up closing down, or I don't know what happened to them. I mean, I think they closed down. At the very least, I never continued it after a while because it's, you know, online started coming in and that sort of stuff, so there was no real need to it, and I completed my obligation as far as the deal goes, so it's like, but yeah, you don't really get that kind of stuff no more. Right, here we go, get up here. There's a couple of times where, because it's mail order, you had to write down like the code of the VHS tape that you wanted.
To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, we rise.
I'm not getting solid right now. Somebody must have built these machines, right? What's the answer to that question?
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, the focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Who is this? Ooh, we got the benefactor. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's get down here.
That wasn't a warning.
Your girl lives.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Take her out there, Rex. Damn. But yeah, so you had to write down the code to place the order, and I don't know whether it's I wrote down the wrong code, you know, wrote down the code but a different code by mistake, wrote down the wrong code by mistake, or whether, you know, they just sent me the wrong order, maybe they read it wrong or whatever. But a couple of times they sent me the wrong video, but in the end I decided to not even complain and just keep the video they sent me, because they sent me some cool stuff. You know, they sent me some cool stuff, even though it wasn't what I was trying to get. The video they sent me out was like, all right, it's actually a pretty cool video. I'm going to keep this movie. One was a film called Mousetrap with Nathan Lane and Lee Evans. And yeah, just I really enjoyed the film, really funny film. And one was another film, I don't remember what it was called, but it was an animated film. But yeah, ended up keeping them both, even though it was not what I actually ordered. It be like that sometimes. Okay, I've got to be careful how many So I'm gonna kill all these things. The moment maybe I do need better weapons after all. There's at least 2 of these big machines. Bunch of these people around.
The Nora girl lives. Kill her! No, you had your chance. To warm up a couple of sausage rolls. Sausage. So apparently the way you pronounce things determines how posh you are. And I guess there's some truth to that. But I just watched this video on the YouTubes that was talking about words like garage and how you pronounce garage determines your social class. And I guess the same with sausage as well, or similar words. But I don't know, man. I mean, for me, it's kind of like I say garage if I'm talking about what you would put a car in, right? But I'd say garage if we're talking about music. So for me, it's kind of like, it's not so much a class thing, it's more of a what am I actually referring to type thing. Or if I'm going to say something like going to the garage, as in like a place to get my car fixed, going to the garage, I might say that. But if I'm talking about where you keep your car, I say garage. So yeah, it just depends specifically what I'm referring to. Garage for music, garage for place I go to take my car fixed, and garage for place you'd keep a car. So that's how it is for me. But I don't know, maybe the whole social class thing does have something to do with it. I mean,
quietly.
Ooh, missed. Wait, how many arrows am I going to need for these things? Still. Why are you running away from me, though? This guy. How did I miss that?
She went that way.
Way off in the distance. Craft pouch upgrade available. Alright, so I could upgrade my pouch. Carry capacity, weapons and satchels. I don't have the necessary resources. Guy's way off far though. Oh, that's not somebody coming.
Dust feels like it's under my skin.
Running away from me.
stay in a place where I can shoot you easily. Wasting ammo, man. Might be too early to put my health up just yet, though. Hell, man. Two. Bro, you're taking a piss with these twos. Legit taking a piss with these twos, you know. Okay, I need to get my health up. Oh, you don't run into fire. Yo, Frozen Gamer. Hell. Hell what? Did you see the video of this woman throwing her boyfriend's PS5 over the balcony? I did not see a video of a woman throwing a PS5 over a balcony. Okay. What's up with that? Guess he pissed her off real good, huh? Well, maybe I shouldn't assume. How is that missing? Does he look giving her attention? Oh, I see. I don't think that's the way to get attention, to be honest with you. I'm just saying. If you want your boyfriend to pay more attention to you, that's probably not the way to go about it. Because I guess he would pay more attention to you, just might not be the attention you're after. You know, it might not be good attention that he gives you after that. I'm just saying, y'all. I want to think these things through. Oh, shh. I say come up, not throw things up. He's married to his PS5. Well, from what I hear about the PS5, just saying, man, just saying. I ain't got one. Maybe it's best I don't. Got one of them. The controller gives vibrations, so it says all. I mean, yeah, but then you know, PS. I got some more collecting to do. Loads more collecting. I'm gonna run out of be careful. Careful out here. Don't come all this way just to get deaded by. Yeah. Come back. Again, bloody hell. D-man taking a piss though, like, how you running away from me? He's too far away to get a good hit on a one, you know. Bruh. Anybody got a PS5, by the way? Anybody in the chat got a PS5? And if so, let me know if it's worth ignoring your girlfriend over, or your boyfriend. Let me know what games you play and that are worth ignoring your significant other over.
Oh, that was a good hit. Close. Ooh, don't run away. Oh, I have them far too expensive. Okay. How much is it right now? I don't even know. I think it's like £500 or something. Because there's 2 versions, right? Oh, your Nintendo Switch. Okay. I know there's 2 versions of it. There's the disc version, and then there's one without the disc. I know the one without the disc is a bit cheaper. But I actually don't know what they cost. I haven't really looked into it. I think I saw it's 300 and something pounds for the one without the disc, and maybe 400, 500 for the one with the disc. I don't know. I hit the button. Some of these guys are just too far away to hit.
Well and quiet, does it?
From little old me though. I'm gonna hit you from this too far. 359 and 459. Okay, cool. I mean, 359 for a discless console, next gen discless console. It doesn't sound too bad. I mean, I think, to be honest, I don't care much for discs at this point in my gaming life. I actually don't. That being said, what I do care about is not getting ripped off. And let's be honest, man, when you buy the discless versions of games, they use the digital versions of games rather, they usually cost a lot more than a disc does, because, you know, the console manufacturers usually have like a premium. Oh, get up. That doesn't get discounted, even though like it's often way cheaper in shops. So like a game that might cost, especially when it's been out for, you know, a year, 2 years, a game that might cost like £10 in the shops, they'd still be selling for like £30-40 digital. And when you only have the digital version only, it's not like you've got an option to buy the disc. And you can't really do that. You just got, the only option you have is to buy, well, assuming you want it that bad. Is to buy the digital version. That's the downside to it. Otherwise, I don't care about discs. I mean, it's nice to have them, sure. But I can take or leave it. I just don't like it's not so bad with the Xbox because you got the Game Pass. Oof. With the Xbox you got Game Pass, right?
So it works out that I actually don't like. I've not bought a game since I've not bought an Xbox game. That's the thing. I've had in my Xbox for over a year. My Xbox One for over a year. Maybe become about a year and a half. I've had it for now, and I have not bought a single game for it. Everything's been Game Pass. Yo, Vandal, what up, homie? £60 a game, expensive, isn't it? Yeah. Depends on editions. So you are paying more for the The audio keeps cutting out. Audio keeps cutting out. What, the game audio or my voice audio? I'm happy with the PS4. Yeah. It's going alright, man. It's going alright. We're just talking about like PS5 and next gen consoles and whether they're worth getting or not. I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. So we're just talking about whether they're worth getting and that sort of thing. Do you have any of the next gen consoles, or I guess current gen consoles now, really? And let me know how the audio is, because apparently it's cutting out. So is my voice okay? Is the game audio cutting out? Let's check in a few things, see if I can spot why that might be. Both are cutting out. Okay. Damn. I don't feel any cutting out thingies. Okay, interesting. Both keep cutting out. Is anybody else experiencing audio drops or anything like that? Let me know how the audio is on your end for the voice and the game audio. The game audio is a bit quiet right now, so you might not hear too much at the moment. But let me know how the audio is coming through on your end, whether there's any drops or cuts or anything. Okay, look, these guys are far out now. I think there's one guy up here, one guy over there, Olin over there. I've got the machines. I think I've got all the machines. I just need these guys. Need to get these guys now. Oh, it's 3 guys. Okay. Sounds okay to me. Cool. From my end, it's all good. Cool. And it's a Frozen Game saying it's cool now. Okay. So hopefully whatever it was, it's resolved itself. Oh, yeah, let me scavenge a little bit. But yeah, so I've not bought a game since I've had my Xbox. I've not had to, because Xbox Game Pass is a pretty good service, you know. But if I buy a digital only PS5, then yeah, I'm gonna have to buy games, because they don't have an equivalent to Game Pass.
Farewell.
Wait, how many arrows that guy take? You know, Sony don't have an equivalent to Game Pass.
Better to do?
So it's like, if they did, then I could consider it a bit more, because I'm at this point where, I'll be honest with you, I don't really want to be spending like bare money on like games and stuff.
That's right. No one here.
You know, I don't really want to be doing that. Especially considering the way that I tend to play games now. You know, I don't always complete games, for one thing. There's that.
What the blazes was that?
Yeah. always want to be spending like £60 on the game and then not complete it. I don't really want to be doing that, you know? Talk to Olin. Can't even get to this guy. Oh, let me collect some things first. Let me collect some things. Get what I can get. All right.
Ouch.
You came for me. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
Been playing Fallout New Vegas for a bit lately. Now it feels kind of weird seeing a game without that.
You say
Yeah,
this devil,
I get that
the
when you're
Eclipse worship has a name?
in a game
Haze.
world for a long time,
what
you
they
step out of it for a second, it's just kind of
Haze.
like, mate,
And you've heard it speak?
everything looks
Steel
weird.
to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw
Even real
you.
life can look a bit weird when you're
Such
playing the
a
game long
voice.
enough.
A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
What
System
games have you
threat
guys
detected.
played the
Just
longest?
3
Like,
words.
what's the game that you've
But in
spent
the
the
voice
most amount of
of the
hours
devil.
in?
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They
I think
never
for me
said.
it's definitely going to be
But
Overwatch
given
at
the
this
Carja
point.
civil war, they must want to overthrow
I think
Sun
by
King of
far it's
Odd
gonna
and
be
take Meridian
Overwatch.
back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me.
Minecraft, okay.
Tall, strong, dead eyes.
He lives.
Lots of building.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a
Minecraft I
scrounger,
played a little bit
a
of.
rummager
I
in
played
dark
it on
places,
PC,
good at what I
a little
do.
PC, and played a
I
little bit on
suppose they knew I would
PlayStation.
serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's
24/7
encouragement.
Oh, that's gotta be
I
many
didn't
hours.
laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad
It's
through
kind of
you?
funny that the games that
Too much
people
dirt under my nails
tend to
for an
spend the
audience with
most
the one
amount of
true
time
Sun
on
King. But whatever
are
Urso
in their
Aaron told
nature
me, the
relatively
Eclipse heard
simple
every
games.
word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
But yeah, things like, you know, Minecraft is a relatively simple game, or even Overwatch, or, you know, Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these games that end up being super popular, Five Nights at Freddy,
The Eclipse were sent to
you
kill me
know,
because
at
I
their
look
core,
like another
they're
woman.
relatively
Older, maybe twice
simple.
my age,
I mean, I
short
say
hair.
simple,
Who is she?
I couldn't make them, you know what I mean? But they're,
My focus found her image once.
they're not
in the ruins
super
of Maker's End.
complicated,
Maybe you can find her there.
high-end,
You found her image
you
in the
know,
ruins? How?
There was a
all that
door
kind of stuff. They're
beside
just
it,
relatively
a kind
simple
of ancient
games.
device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location.
I mean, Fortnite at this point is
like
probably pretty complicated with
Is
everything
she
they've
mine?
added to it, sure. But back
I'm
when
the
it
one
started,
asking questions.
when it was getting popular, it was pretty simple.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there.
Simple games are really easy to get into, indeed,
You
man.
look like you can handle
Indeed.
yourself.
Ooh, let's see. What do I do? Do I kill him? Do I let him go? This is complicated. I don't know. Sometimes when you show heart to somebody, it comes back to bite you, but I think I'm okay in this time.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your dead.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Yeah. And it just kind of goes back to this old kind of thing where... Where are we going now? Old kind of thing where... Maker's End... Go to Maker's End. Where it's just like a basic idea of any kind of game that it should be easy to get into, but difficult to master, right? Just the basic kind of thing of any game, easy to get into, so easy to pick up, understand what's going on. It's like if you think like chess. I don't know if I don't want to say chess is the oldest game in the world. It probably isn't, but it's one of the oldest games, right? It's one of the oldest games that we know of. And it's a game where anybody can kind of pick up, you know, learn the rules and start playing. But in terms of mastering it and, you know, getting good at it, that can take lifetimes, you know. And I think that's just like the core of any really good game with any kind of real longevity, that it should be simple to get into, but then have its layers of complexity when it comes to mastering the game. So, yeah. But I'm gonna take a little break right now. You know, get my mind right, get my body right. If you guys could stick around, that'd be awesome. Should hopefully be back in about, well, should be back in about 5-ish minutes or so. So maybe not too long, but if you could stick around, that'd be swell. And yeah, I'll be back in just a little bit and we'll play a little bit more of Horizon Zero Dawn. See if we can make it all the way to, where are we close to going to actually? Where are we going to? Maker's End. See if we can make it to Maker's End. So yeah, should be back in a little bit. See you guys in a bit. And till then, well, yeah, see you in a bit. Yo, what's happening, people? We are back right now. Appreciate everybody hanging around right now. About to play some more Horizon Zero Dawn right now. Back up in this. So, hope y'all still doing well. And if you're not doing well, then hopefully you're gonna be doing well soon. But yeah, I'm still panting a little bit. It's kind of warm where I'm right now. Let me open this window. Ooh, a bit humid right now, man. A bit humid. In fact, one sec. Got that humidity, man. Got that humidity. Okay, so we're talking about some games while playing a game. That's how we do it. So get back to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. Resume with this thing. We've got 1,300 and something meters to go before the next bit. So let's go. But yeah, what's about just games, man. Simple games, you know. Sometimes it's just the simple things. That's all you need. In fact, clearly it's just the simple things are all you need, because like need more of these twigs. Way more of these twigs. I'm running low. I've been pretty just not even really thinking about things like weapon resources, because it's just been like, yo, I've got loads, but now it's kind of a point where
he's in trouble.
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
yeah, let me grab some things first though.
Nice.
Hey, come on, what are you waiting for?
Resource collector is what I'm waiting for.
What, you don't feel like talking?
I don't even know where you are. Oh, there he is.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
We need to talk?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties.
He was drunk the night his sister got killed. Damn.
Corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Okay, why she
You don't
left?
have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No.
Why did she leave, though?
But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with a VOD to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Follow Erend. Oh, am I tired, huh? There's actually more facial expression in her right now than there is in the cutscenes.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Ridgewood, we need more. Plenty more.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
No, we've gone in the opposite direction of where we want to be going. So, oh well.
Almost there.
Okay, you know what? Let me do this thing, because okay. Oh, so this is a level 19 thing. Oh, okay. So I'm not even ready for this one. Alright, well, we here now. We here now, so...
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
It must be Shadow Carja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. A Shadow Carja spear. perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
Alright, here we go. Sun over here.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Let's follow this and find out. Well. Were the Shadow Karja responsible then? Or do we just think they were? I am not ready for this mission. That much I do know. It's a level 19 mission. I am level 14. Almost level 15, but still. I am not ready for this. Whatever's up ahead, it is not for me to be doing right now.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
In this windy desert mountain. Here we go.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asuram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Asuram, don't back down!
They are not well. They do not want us here, bruh. They do not want us here at all. Oy. They do not want us here one bit.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asuram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
For Meridian! Let's show them in the clay!
Yeah, kind of stand in the middle of the probably wasn't such a good idea just to stand there getting stabbed up like that, getting shot up. Probably not such a good idea, but hey, we're gonna get this, man. We're gonna get this. Oosh, 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 oosh. Let me, there we go. Let's skip that now, actually.
They called on the Vanguard for this!
Oh, there's something up there. Oh, there is as well. Missed that. How's he firing arrows so quick? Bro, this man's firing arrows like bullets though. Like, nah, come on. But jumping down in this game, probably not a good idea. Well, not from too great a height at least.
Got a live one.
Damn it. Alright, let me get cover. Oh, excuse me. These guys fire arrows bare fast, man. There you go, one down. Oh, missed. Wait, I hit him and he went into yellow, so who's he firing at if not me? I guess there's Aaron there. Is there one more? Yeah, there's one guy up there. He's hiding though. Firing his arrows at somebody, not us, because he only can see us from where he is. So, oh, that light though. Can I get up there somehow? Try and get behind maybe. Try this way, actually. Let me try this way. This guy's hiding. Ugh. Nope, 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 nope. We ain't going there.
You can see them. They can't see you. Looks like I'm clear.
Eesh. It one more hit. Come on. Come on. Come on, show yourself. There you go.
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh, snap. Ross. They didn't call in no machines. The machines just, I don't know if you saw it. They literally just appeared like magic. It was actually still loading the machine in the area where I happened to be standing. They didn't call in nothing, man. They just appeared.
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Is there a place where I could hide or something, or... should, you know, invest in some different weapons.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. Investigate the ambush site.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Oh. A lot going on here, man. A lot going on here.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Completed. Main quest. Where are we going now? So there's two main quests going on at the same time then, because there's that one. Which is into the Borderlands. And then there's this one, which is further away. This one I was on before, where was it Maker's End? Yeah, going to Maker's End to search. Was it search for clues to the unknown woman's identity? Who was she? So I got two main quests going at the same time. What do I do? This one's further away, but it is more my level. Actually, no, I'm level 15 right now. Yo, Maverick Gaming. How's it going? It's going all right, man. It's going all right. How's it going for you, sir? How's your day going? How's your day been? Appreciate you joining the live stream, man. We're playing Horizon Zero Dawn today. Assalamu alaikum. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam. Wa alaikum salam. You know what? I think I put Muslim in the Twitch tag. Why did I put it there? It was a while ago anyway. Not super long, to be fair. Probably, I think about 2 months ago. No. ish. I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago. But anyway, it's a little bit ago, to the point where I pretty much just forgot that I even had it there, right? But it does seem in the last, I think, about week or two, a few people have been checking for it. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing it's there. I guess it's a good thing it's there. People are checking for it, so that's awesome. Appreciate you coming through, man. So in bed checking streams, nice, nice, nice. Sometimes it's gotta be the way you do it, man. Just check for some streams, and hopefully have some nice streams. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's alright. We are going this way. Ooh. Just checking for other Muslims, yeah. Somebody's got to. Somebody's got to.
A quick way down.
But I think that option, I don't know how long it's been available on Twitch. To be honest, I haven't really bothered with a lot of those options for the longest time. Only in, I think, yes, I'm sure it's just in recent months that I've kind of been like, alright, let me just put it there. Whatever, let me look for what they've got. See what's there, see what matches. I see a lot of other people doing it. I just figure, if that's a culture, why not? Maybe I should be doing this as well. Check it out, see what it does, see if it means anything. Yeah, a few people come through, so it's nice, man. It's nice. This is your first, but yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is the very first time I play this game. My little brother's played it before. I think both my little brothers played this game before, actually, and they both enjoyed it. Let me not even get into that, man. Let me not even bother with that. Run away from them things, man, for real. Really enjoy this game. So I did the... Okay. I think I've got the DLC for this, actually, because I got this game free with PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure the DLC came with it. I haven't really checked, because I've not even played the main game yet, but the DLC is called Forbidden West. No, that's the new one. Oh, we've got shooting crocodiles or something. I think so. Okay, I will put it through a PlayStation. Even though I could have just borrowed it from my little brother if I really wanted to. I put it, this version I've got through in a PlayStation store, so let me get away from these guys first. Check. I need to get some sticks so I can make arrows. Alright, let's see real quick. This is, yeah, complete edition. Yeah, it's complete edition. Ooh, where are we going? This way. Well, you're almost up to Meridian. That's great. Is that far in the game then? I guess I've been playing. I don't know how many hours I've been playing for, but yeah, I'm on my way to. Actually, no. Right now, I'm not. Okay, so here's the thing. You'll know because you played this, but I have two main quests going at this point. So this one is about Ursa and figuring out what happened to her, and this one here is going to Meridian. I guess this is the main one, and this is more of a side main mission. But yeah, I've got two open missions right now. But yeah, one of them does involve going to Meridian. Actually, no, so not Meridian, Maker's End. I've confused myself. I've been to Meridian. The other one was going to Maker's End.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
This guy. Oh, they got me. Your mic audio is a bit less than the game audio. Okay, so the game audio is too loud or what? Alright, let me adjust that just a tad. So now my mic audio is about as loud as I'd want it. So let me turn the game audio down just a bit, so it's not too much of a struggle. So that should be coming through pretty nicely, I guess. We're going this way. That should be coming through a bit better now. So you've beaten this game then? You've gotten through this whole game already, I'm guessing a bunch of times, maybe even more than once. Good thing I saved, y'all. Nah, we go this way. How's Aaron getting back to this place long before I am, though, still? Just collecting things right now. Okay. These guys are good. They ain't gonna bother me none. I am from the UK, yes sir. Which part of the world is you in?
Don't care what other tribes do, but
Meridian Gates. Which part, if you don't mind me asking? I was in Newcastle for my uni. I'm from Sri Lanka though. Oh, okay. Newcastle. I'm from London. Born and raised, living in London. I don't think I've been to Newcastle, actually. I don't think I've been to Newcastle. I've been to a few places around the UK, but, you know, come down thinking about it, I don't think I've ever been to Newcastle. The only thing I know about Newcastle is Biker Grove, which is probably show my age a little bit, to be honest with you, because if you remember Biker Grove, if you remember Biker Grove, then, bruh. A long time ago, put it that way. Been now London too. Got some family there. Yeah, nice. I like London. Lived here my whole life. Definitely has its issues, no doubt. Is this Mirage? Talk to Blameless Mirage. Okay.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Mirage. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
And his name is John C.
Yo there, nice. Maverick Gaming just hit the follow.
Where we should be.
Welcome to the village, Maverick.
Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
No,
yes,
unfortunately not.
and each has
For
come
sure.
to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very
So good, man. So good. Appreciate you hitting that follow button, man. I stream usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, excuse me. Don't even know where I am right now. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Usually run about this sort of time, so 8 p.m. between 7 and 8 p.m. onwards. I do try to stream other days, but that just depends on what's going on. But yeah, those are my main stream days at the moment: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then, you know, I post videos on the YouTubes as well. So yeah, man, check me out, man. I've got a bunch of different channels on YouTube. Well, except a bunch. I've got 3 channels on YouTube. Got the vlog channel. I got the comedy channel. And I've got the movie channel where I do movie reviews and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. Man's trying to do this thing, innit?
It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity.
Do you do stand up? Yeah, a little bit. I mostly do sketch comedy. But yeah, a little bit of stand up as well.
He'll be waiting for word from us.
I haven't done stand up for a while though.
I can't move troops to the border without
Since like before pandemic times.
But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
Do want to do some more stand up though. I'm trying to write a set. Hopefully I can get back into that with a new set. What's the channel? Oh, Jeffy, check out. It's called Haze Hilarious. H-A-Z-E Hilarious on YouTube. There should be a link in the panels. In fact, there's a link in the panels to all my YouTube channels actually. But yeah.
It sounds like Ursa.
But yeah, Haze Hilarious. That's where I post my comedy content. And yeah, it's mostly short form, short sketches. But every now and then I drop a stand-up thing.
Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason.
Ah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So you see, I
appreciate you checking it out, man.
And quickly.
Oh man. Excuse me.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand.
Yeah, man. I mean, I keep hearing about these things on Twitch going around. Like, people keep talking about these, was it hate raids or hate follows or hate something or other. But, I mean, I ain't had none of that. I don't know. I'm probably not popular enough to get a hate raided, to be honest with you. But, I don't know. Twitch is a weird place, to be honest. But I appreciate the people coming through. We ain't got no hate raids here, so we doing alright so far.
And rallied his people.
Gotta go to bed, mate. Good luck with the stream. Yo, appreciate you coming through, man. Big up for that. Hopefully next week stay a little bit longer. It's ups and downs indeed. I guess like with anything. Yo, big up Maverick Gaming. Big things are going on.
So why would
Until next time, man. Peace.
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Questions about the car just
I'd
Sundom.
like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many warriors I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
It's that
Quite a place
tiredness
to
is
get
catching
here.
up,
You
man.
can almost see the little people below the
That
mesa.
tiredness is catching all the way up.
I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Derval, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Derval knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Been awake since 5 this morning. Hope you've at least had a nap.
I need to get going.
That's a long time to be awake.
Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who
Saying
says
please
that?
is not begging. What's this guy
Murad,
talking
for
about?
one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Yeah, since 5, that's what? 15 hours? No. No, what am I talking about? It is, let's say 12 plus... Wait a minute. 17 hours. Nearly 17 hours. Nearly 17 hours you've been awake. Yeah, I hope you've had a nap, dude. Because that tiredness is going to be kicking if you haven't had a nap. Or I don't know. I don't know, maybe you don't need naps. Maybe you superhuman. And you just like... Don't need no nap, don't need no rest, just keep going. Go to Pitchcliff, bruh. No, let me, that's not what I want to do actually. Oh, everything's far away, innit? Everything's far away. This one's like a tiny little bit nearer, but it's still far. But where they're asking that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I've got to get out these doors, isn't it? Alright, where are we going? This way. How are we getting out this place? Is it this way? Guess we going this away. Guess we going that away. Used to find like a horse or a, what's it, a bull or something. Sound like a ride. Sound like a ride, cause boy, 2,000 over 2,000 meters, man, fam. Man, ain't about that life still, you know. Alright, so let me talk to this geezer. So how do I know if this is a better suit than the one that I have already though? Because it's not really clear, is it? Like, is this a better suit
than what I currently have. That's what I've got on right now. Warbow. Rattler. Sharpshooter bow handling. But what is this compared to blasting? Fiddy. Oh, it's actually worse than, isn't it? Worse handling. So I guess I'm guessing the colors refer to sort of classes. Green is maybe a lower class of weapon, blue mid class, and purple upper class of weapon. That's what it looks like anyway. So I ain't trying to buy nothing from these lower class because then it's like I read I got something better. So this in principle is a better weapon than what I have right now, but I can't tell where. I can't tell where, but anyway. I have plenty to buy this, so let me that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So I guess I need to be careful about where I use this one. Precision bow. Don't be just wasting stuff. So I'm still using this one really, and maybe use that one on occasion. Let's see, ammo. The fire arrow pack. Aims and truthful. Ugh. All right. So let's get on our way.
His name is John C.
My name Adunhaz. Yo. My name Adunhaz just subbed on YouTube. Big up to you, sir. Oh man, I guess I shouldn't assume. Big up to you for subbing on the YouTube, man. Appreciate it. Got a few followers on the got a couple of followers on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, we're doing alright, you know, we're doing alright in it. Doing alright in it. Big up to you, man. You man and you gal. You man just love begging it too much. You man love the Americans too much, yo. If you gotta get to it then. Okay, so I missed this, by the way. I didn't notice you posted that. I'm sorry, Mr. Evans. I'm just seeing that comment now. If you got to get to it, then it will be far away. If you got to get to it, then it will be far away. I'm not sure I know what you mean by that, to be honest. If you got to get to it, then it will be far away. Relax. Don't do it. When you wanna go to it. You know, I just passed the save point. Let me do let me not save. Relax. Don't do it. When you wanna go to it. Relax. Don't do it. Will you buy Metroid Dread? I'm interested in Metroid Dread. And considering Switch games don't come out, well, Switch games that I'm interested in don't seem to be out very often, then I very much feel like an inclination to buy it. That being said, a lot is going to depend on my financial situation at the time, because like I've said before, the pandemic has not been kind to me. So I am interested in buying it. Whether I actually buy it or not is going to depend on a few things here and there. Hopefully so, because I think it'd be a cool game. But there's other games that I'm interested in as well. I'll say between that, there's one other game that I'm interested in. I don't remember what it's called though. I know it's a Devolver Digital game. I don't remember what it's actually called, but I know it's not being released as a digital game. It's being released as a disc game only for the Switch. So you can't download it from any store or Nintendo Online or anything. It's only available on Switch, and it's only available as a as a disc. I just don't remember what the game is called right now. Snap more. How about yourself? Are you looking to get Dread? I'm not gonna last this one. But Quake's pretty fast for the Switch. Okay, I remember Quake. Quake, old school, man. I remember Quake. I ain't played it much, but yeah, it was like one of the early online first-person shooters. One of the, I don't know if it was the first. It was definitely one of the early ones, like between Quake. I think Quake came before Unreal Tournament, actually. But it was Quake, I think Doom, Wolfenstein, they were amongst like the first shooters. And I think Quake was maybe amongst the first online shooters, online FPS games. I don't know if it was the first, but it was amongst the first. But yeah, I remember Quake, man. Played it a little bit back in the day. I was definitely more into Unreal Tournament, especially Unreal has Unreal. Yeah, well, Quake is pretty much an online game like that. It's bread and butter is the online portion. So yeah, that's no surprise there. But yeah, I would say personally I was more into Unreal, especially Unreal. I think it's 2004. But one of the Unreal games back in the day I used to play like all the time. But yeah, man, Quake. Man, remember Quake, you know. Apparently, I've been here before because I've got this burning. Oh wait, I think this is where I came when I ran through. I think this is where I came when I just ran through it and then it was stopped for them.
Didn't stop for nothing. Man, ain't trying to do no crocodile machines right now. That even looks pretty sick. Okay. Metroid. I don't think I've even seen it, yo. It comes in a set of 2. Have you got it, or do you want to get it? Oh. If I could override one of these, I might be able to actually ride it. Try to stay out of its line of sight.
You're coming with me.
It's coming out at the same time as the game. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've been spotted. Let me move. Let me move. I haven't really bothered much with amiibo. I haven't bothered at all with amiibos. Let me quit lying. I haven't really bothered at all with amiibos. I mean, they look pretty cool, I guess, but
Up and go.
oh, come on, what are you doing, man? There we go. But I know there's a big thing with amiibos, especially with certain games like I think Smash Brothers uses them, which I guess because I don't really play Smash, it's kind of like for me. I should probably not stop so much, but I need these things. Well, I'm just running low on these sticks. There seems to be quite an abundance here. Let me just grab a few real quick. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. We gonna learn today. We need to run. We need to run. I ain't trying to mix up with these guys. This thing don't seem to run too fast either.
My focus is picking up.
Yeah. Let me take some of that. Because why not? Take it all, man. Take it all. I can craft the bows while I'm riding the bull. Okay. Okay. Let me not stay here. I don't think it's too safe for me right now. Let me move a little bit because, boy, that is not the one. That is not the one. Where are we going to? Pinchcliff. Oh. Pitchcliff. What's your time I can't bring my horse in, my bull in? I was like, oh, you can't bring him out past this time. Mounts can't enter this location. Ugh. Operative. Oh, okay, over here.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Find Murad's operative. Ugh, really? Gonna make me look around. Can't even kill birds in here, can I?
More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad.
Alright. Where are we heading then? Follow the tracks, man. Follow the tracks. This don't look too good now, does it?
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Go to Dervahl's camp.
So, the Nora make clothes like that out of machine components? Interesting.
This is on the other side of this wall, isn't it? Okay, so I need to come out the thing.
Fancy, but we're gonna send him for the Osram.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like home.
Oh, this don't look too good. Oh, we have to run through them ones. Oh, can I? Oh, I could call my steed, actually. Call my trusty steed. He ain't too far away. Run. Oof. Got a wildlife kill, I don't even see it. Let me not say. Oh shit. Yeah, that'd be not the time to stop and save. Okay. You can't stop and save right now.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Kill the Outlanders and the machines. Ugh. Long leg. Restraint. Oh, bruh. Mercenary warrior. There's probably ways you can do this. Like,
Just another day in the
yeah, not like that though. The way you can do this, it's not like that. It's not like that. Okay. Okay.
see if we can get this guy. Headshot.
They're still looking.
Intruders! Unleash the...
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Wait, those machines are chained down. So if I don't bother them, they won't bother me? Is that what we're saying? I don't bother the machines, they don't bother me? I can dig it. Oh. Oh. Right, I want to put my health up, man. Oh, trying to.
Duval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Alright.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
I hope we don't unleash the machines, because, you know. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Maybe, that's a sign. Okay. It's getting late and I'm getting deaded a lot. So let me, take that as the cue to start wrapping up. Oh, mate, it is getting hot in here. Can I save? Restart from, okay. Okay, let's just quit. Okay, cool. I always save not too far back anyway. If I have to do bits of it again, it's not a problem. Alright then, so let me close all this down.
Yeah, so that was a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you guys appreciated what I had on. Maybe play a little bit more next week, see how I'm feeling, but next stream, if not tomorrow, if not Sunday, then should be on Monday, where it is reaction night, because we do reactions every other Monday. And we go with Instagram reactions this time around. So yeah, man, let me know your favorite Instagram accounts, your favorite Instagram vids or things you've seen on Twitter, social media in general, really. I'm just gonna try and do that, you know, react to some funny vids or whatever kind of vids, whatever you've seen, you know, send it through. Like bring your A game on Monday and send me some links. That's what we're gonna try and do on Monday with Twitter, Insta, maybe a little bit of TikTok as well. But yeah, that's the plan for Monday. Right now, I'm gonna get myself right and go to bed. But it's been a good stream, man. We had some fun today. I had a few new followers, which is awesome. Appreciate you guys coming through. Had a few new old followers, so yeah, big up you guys sticking through. That is awesome, man. Big up to everybody, whether you old or new. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, we want to do this thing, man. So hit me up on social media. I'm on Insta, I'm on Twitter, I'm on all of that, TikTok, all of that, Bandit Haze everywhere, all of that. I'm on YouTube, you know, Haze Hilarious, doing the comedy thing. Haze Days got the vlog thing, and Haze's movie room, because I do movie reviews as well, movie and game reviews, mostly movies. But yeah, working on the Aquaman video at the moment, so look out for that to come. And yeah, man, that's me for the minute. Got some other things to sort out outside of the content creation world, like real life things we gotta sort out. Maybe talk more about it some other time, but it's just some ongoing drama right now. But hopefully it's all coming to a nice conclusion. But you know, just trying to get things repaired and things in place, and maybe set myself up so that I'm less likely to have to go for this sort of thing in the future. But until then, just gotta deal with it best as you can, and that's how we always do it here. So you know how we do, we just keep moving forward, because yeah, you know, life throws all kinds of things at you, and it's gonna get you down, it's gonna piss you off, it's gonna make you angry, it's gonna do all of that. But at the end of the day, you gotta keep moving forward. You gotta find a reason to keep going and hold on to that reason, just keep going as best as you can. Big up Alan Evans, always good to see. Yeah, big up to you coming through, man. Appreciate it. Pretty good from the jump as well. So yeah, big up to AE rather, Resident Evans. But yeah, that is me for now. So guys, to all the talkers and the stalkers, to the stayers and the strayers, I appreciate you and all that you do. Till whenever, if ever. Oh, too early. Peace anyway. Laters, guys.